Good evening, everyone. It's Brenda with Wreaths by Busy Bees Custom Creations. Say hello as you come in, if you would, please. Say hello, hello, hello. And just trying to get the mini chat set up. So we're good to go there. How are you guys all doing tonight? Anybody on yet? Okay. Hello, everyone. Say hi as you come in. Hey, Deborah, how are you? Okay. There we go. There we go. Hey, I see some people. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Sandy. So we're still trying to give away this roll of ribbon, you guys. So help me give away this roll of ribbon. Not this one, but because I've used it. But so if I get to 300 viewers while I'm live, I'm going to give away a roll of this ribbon because I love this ribbon. Hey, Kathy. How are you? Hey, Trudy. So tonight we're going to be making a wreath with this sign. This is I Am Doing Well, Deborah, thank you. Hey, Teresa. This was from Ed London Wreath. I think we showed these on the live. So you can get these at Ed London Wreath. Good evening, Stephanie. How are you? Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. And we have some fun ribbons we're going to use. So good evening, Pamela. Hey, Pam. How are you? So I made my own work frame like I normally do. If you guys haven't seen that, thank you. Yes, please share, share, share. And I'm going to be using this mesh. How to... Hey, Maria. How to... You got cut off, Marie. You have to let me know. So I'm going to use this. I cut it in 20 inches. We're going to be doing the ruffle. Hey, Sue. Hey, Maria. The ruffle technique. So we will go ahead and get started. I can't believe it's Thursday already. Oh, and did you guys see that because my birthday's on Sunday, if you buy a wreath that's in my shop right now, hello, Sandra. Awesome, Sue. Hey, Teresa. That if you guys order a wreath from my shop right now, I'm giving, because my birthday's on the 19th, 19% off any wreath you purchase until Sunday night. So if you guys want a wreath, get it now. I have lots in there. I mean, every holiday. So look in there. Hey, Rosalia, how are you? Hey, Shirley, thank you so much. I appreciate that. So we are going to try to get to the 300 tonight. I don't know, just can't get there. Sure, Marie. Yep. Okay, so like I said, we just did 20-inch ruffles, and I got this mesh from Joann's at the end of the year last year. Hey, Joy. Well, thank you, Sandra. Thanks, Nelda. Oh, awesome. Well, tell her I said happy birthday, Deborah. Hey, Sarah. Like I said, we're just doing 20-inch ruffles. You know, sometimes I do 30, sometimes I do 20. If it's real thin. Oh, thank you, Janine. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Maria. Does anybody else have any August birthdays? And this mesh is really easy to do the ruffle method. Oh, thank you guys. Because it has a line down the center. Because when you do your ruffles, you kind of want to keep them as even as possible. Oh, thanks, Barbara. It is purple. Yeah, it's lime, green, orange, black, and purple. Hey, Wanda, how are you? Oh, no. Oh, no, Pat. She may have the measles. Oh no. Oh, girl, you have been going through it this summer. I will pray for you and your granddaughter. Please let us know what you find out. What do they do? Do they do anything for that anymore? I mean, I don't even know. Hey, Kathy. Ugh. Hey, Rosalia. That is just, I can't even imagine. Cannot even imagine. That's crazy. Oh, happy birthday, Stephanie. Yeah, August is a good month. It's a good month. Hey, Nancy. How are you? Hey, Barb. Welcome to all of you guys. Yesterday I had one of my grandsons all day because my daughter had to drive. Hey, Gracie, how are you? To pick up her other three. So I had her baby today so he wouldn't have to be in the car for like 4 or 5 hours. Trying to keep that in the middle. Doesn't want to stay. Hey, Sandy, how are you? So like I said, I'm just doing the 20-inch ruffles, putting them in every pipe cleaner. And you guys know these half pipe cleaners, I don't put streamers in. Hey, Barbara, how are you? So that's why when I'm done putting these in, I just go ahead and tuck those underneath. What size mesh, Joy? Hey, Peggy. Like the 10, this is the 10-inch mesh. You mean like the 6 or the 5-inch, or like, I think it's like 5.5 inch. The 5.5 inch. Hey, Phyllis. Hey, Cindy. Yep. If you guys could share, I'd appreciate it. Yes. Hey, Peggy. Hey, Sue. I use that in, you know, those hats I make, the witch's hat, the hats I use from the Dollar Tree. I use that. You can use it if you want to do like ruffles on top of poofs, or like a smaller ruffle on top of the 10-inch ruffle. You can use that to layer it, having a layer effect. There's lots. In fact, I should get one down and show you what that looks like. But yeah, you can use it on anything. A sunflower? Are you looking for the poly burlap? Oh, good, Deborah. The poly burlap, the yellow poly burlap. Oh no. Oh, wait a minute. I was just reading something. Where'd it go? Where'd that comment just go? Don't know where that comment just went. Hold on. Let me see something. Where'd that comment just go? Hello, hello, hello. Sorry. I thought I saw a comment about someone's grandson or granddaughter. Sorry, I got a little distracted. Not easy, not hard to do, right? Thank you so much for sharing. I appreciate that. I know I keep like flip-flopping between the Halloween and fall and Christmas and all that kind of fun stuff. Can you guys see this okay? Let me move it down. Yeah. Yeah, this mess is a little thin, but all the ribbons and stuff I'm going to use, I don't think you're going to notice it, but it is a little bit of a thinner mesh. Oh, sorry. I couldn't read it all, Susan, and then I lost it. Did you take the comment down? Or I was trying to read it and then I lost it and I can't find it again. Hey, Sheila, how are you? I know, you guys. I have so many people that tell me what's going on in their lives. Thank you, Sandy. And, you know, ask me to pray for them. And I just want you to know I'm so honored that you guys ask me that, because it's a blessing to me to pray for you guys and what's going on in your lives. And I thank you that you trust me enough to share that stuff with me. So thank you for that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did. Those ribbon flowers, I just love them. I really do. I'm a little addicted to them right now. Hey, Penny, how are you? This mesh I actually bought from Joann Fabric last year at the end of the season. I try to go at the end of the season. Joann always puts all their, you know, mesh and stuff like that at the end of every season. Really discounted. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I actually bought this last year at the end of the season. So I don't know. I didn't see. I was at Joann's the other day, but oh my gosh. Oh, thanks, Linda. Yes, I'm doing good. I hope you were doing well also. You guys, that's why I need to sell some of these wreaths. I think I have so many wreaths downstairs. I need to have a wreath sale. Locally to try to sell some of my wreaths. But I need to sell some. Yeah. Oh, did you, Becky? Yeah. Did you get a lot of those Sam's ribbon? I thought they had some really pretty ribbon this year. I liked the ribbon that Sam's had. So I'm hoping, I'm not big on that Day of the Dead thing. I just can't, I don't know. I like cute Halloween stuff. I can't make myself make, I don't know what it is. I just can't. I mean, although those Day of the Dead sugar skulls, I mean, I don't know. I just can't make them. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Linda. Yeah, right, Becky? I know. There was a lot there. Oh, are you? Yeah, Sandra. I just can't. I don't know. I just don't. I don't know. I just can't get into making the gory, yucky. I don't know. That's just me. Thanks for sharing. Hey, Teresa. How are you tonight? You know, is it Lene? I hope I'm pronouncing it right. It's just hit or miss. I mean, honestly, it's just hit or miss. I only have with the, you know, the wreaths you sell. It's hard to judge, you know, what someone's gonna like, what people are gonna buy. It's just so hard. Really, Susan? I didn't know that. Thanks, Tracy. Yeah, I want to get to 300 so I can give away this roll of ribbon. I've been trying now for a couple days and can't do it. Can't get there. So please, please, please bless me by sharing. Thanks, Mabel. Hey, Linda. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I used to, you know, have a couple hundred people, but now all of a sudden I can't get even 100 a lot of nights, but that's okay. On the top, let me see. Yeah, I do. Debbie, I tend to put it with the, like this, with the edges on the top and bottom. You know, Lene, people, it seems to be that when I go, I didn't know that, Susan. Thanks for sharing that. Hey, Jane. When I go to craft shows in my area, I can't, they don't want to pay the money that it, takes to make the wreath. But in my Etsy shop, I mean, it's, I do much better in my Etsy shop. Yeah, maybe, Susan. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just me, but God knows. It's okay. So this mesh it's a thinner mesh. Thank you. Hey. Yeah, I know, right, Barb? I know. That's what I'm like. Should I change? Should I do more lives during the day? Hey, Barbara, how are you today? I don't know how many people are able to watch it during the day, but I thought maybe I should, that's why I've been trying to do some. Hey, Susie. Thanks, Marie. I've been trying to do some during the day to see if that makes a difference. But I don't know. I don't know if that makes a difference or not. Hey, 117. Woohoo! Woohoo! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello from Wisconsin. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate it. And that Facebook changes their algorithms all the time. And hey, Barb. Hey, Vicky. They change everything. And I'm like, I don't know. Maybe it's because Facebook has made changes again. They say if people don't comment, but they hit the like and that kind of button, that could make. Hey, Mallory. Oh, yeah. See, I know, right, Jolene? Thank you, thank you, thank you, you guys, for sharing. I really appreciate it. Yeah, that's why I thought, maybe I'm, going to try going on, during the day some more. But we'll see. I know it's hard to tell. It really is. It's hard to tell what'll work. Thank you, Leanne. Well, I appreciate you guys watching. I really do. Ooh, we're up to 127. Woo! Woohoo! Hey, Donna, how are you? Hey, Blanche, how's it going? Oh, thanks, Kathy. Yeah, like I said, I got this mesh last year at Joann Fabrics when, at the end of the year. Hey, Judy. So, I didn't see it there this year. Hey, Kristen. Well, welcome. Welcome from North Carolina. I'm so glad you found me. Hey, Rosalia. Thank you so much for sharing. It's cut. This meant no problem, Debbie. This cut, I cut to 20 inches because I only had one roll of it. If you cut a 10-inch by 30 roll, if you cut it at 20 inches, you will get 12 pieces. But so you only need one roll. But if you cut it to 30 inches, you're not going to get a roll. You have to do 2 rolls. Someone asked about when to use that other mesh. So let me show you real quick. Don't fall. Okay. So this is, oh, thanks, Sue. So this is from the Dollar Tree. It's 6 inches by 5 yards. Oh, thank you. So what I would do is, like, if it's too thin and you want to cover it up, thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this just to like 10 inches. And then what you can do with this is make a ruffle out of it. Oh, thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. Okay. So you can make a ruffle out of it. And then you can put it on top of your 10-inch ruffle. So it kind of gives you a little bit of a layered effect. Like that. Or you could do, you see what I mean? Or you could do the curls. I put 18 pipe cleaners on. I kind of like that. If you do the curls, let me show you that. Another way to use this is you can take it and cut it 10 inches and then just roll it like that. And then you could do curls on top of it. So let me show you what that looks like. Oh, thanks, Cindy. So you could do the curls like that. So this is just doing the ruffle on it. Let me zoom in so you guys can see that. So this is cutting it 10 inches and doing a ruffle just like we did with this. And this is cut at 10 inches and I used 2 of them and made little curls. Okay, so that's the 2 ways that you can use that. I use it a lot on my like I said, those witches hats, and I'm actually really liking that. Trying to decide if I want to use that. I think I will. I think I'm going to use the ruffles, and we'll just put one on top. Oh, 146. Yay, guys. Keep sharing. Keep sharing. Right, so then I'm just going to put one on top of just the ones that are sticking out. Like, you know, the half pipe cleaners. I'm just going to leave them. Oh, absolutely, Trisha. Yep. But if you would just please point people to my page, I would appreciate it. You know, just tell them, you know, that you learned it here, if you wouldn't mind. I would much appreciate that. Yeah, if you guys don't already get alerts when I'm going live, just type live in the comments and you will get a message, and then you should get an alert every time I go live. Okay. Oh, Kristen, a couple of, and if you look through my videos, I showed you guys how to make a ribbon flower. Pull that off. This is a ribbon flower. Can you see it? So I showed everyone how to make one of those. And I used it on a Santa hat and a fall hat and all kinds of, I've used it on a wreath like this. Yeah, if you guys could share it, and I would appreciate it. And if you're not already following my page, if you could like and follow my page, I would appreciate that. I can show you what it looks like, the ribbon flowers, how I've used it on one of my Christmas hats, if you want to see that too. Like I said, I'm just sticking one of these in each of pipe cleaners like that. This is how I used the ribbon flowers on this. Okay, so this is the ribbon flowers, and I layered them. I actually put 2 different, this is a smaller one, and then this is a bigger one. So that's the ribbon flowers. Yep, I used them on a Christmas wreath. Yes, I did. Yeah, it's in my, if you can't find it, send me a message and I'll go back and find it and send it to you. Thank you, Pat. I appreciate that. Because sometimes, but if you go into the videos, oh, thanks, Kristen. Oh, 135, 135. Okay, I think I need 5 more. Whoops. Yes, I did. Yep, yep, I used it on the Grinch hat. Yes, ma'am, I did. I'm so excited, you guys. I'm working on another tutorial. I want to show it to you, but I can't. That I came up with today. So I'm really excited about that. I can't wait to show you guys once I get that all figured out. Well, we were in the 140s. We're back in the 120s. See, guys, I don't know. Who knows? Are you guys still on here? I don't know. Let me see. Okay. I don't see many comments. You guys are awful quiet. You have any questions? Anything I can answer for you? Hey, Johnny, no problem. How are you doing today? Yeah, that's true. Could be. Yeah, on the original, the original mesh, I cut that 20 inches. And then for these, I cut these all 10 inch. Oh, at Home Goods? Really? Okay. Yes, please share, share, share. Help me get up there. At 130, we need more, more, more. Okay. I think one more, two more. All right. Yeah, but don't forget, check out my Etsy shop. Oh, thanks, Sandra. I appreciate that. I try. I do try. I enjoy the teaching part of it as well. Okay, one more. I think one more. Hey, Steven, how are you tonight? Almost Friday. Woohoo. Steven, how's your pool? Oh, speaking of pools. So I went over to my daughter's today to pick up my grandson. You know, they had that flood. So I know, right, Sharon? I try to, I hope if I miss some comments, please ask again, because I apologize. I'm trying to do this. Oh, no. Oh, did you have to get stitches on your pinky? Oh, yeah, these are so sharp. So sharp. I put the orange in everyone on the top, and then on the bottom, when I do my work wreath, I only put half pipe cleaners on every other one, because I feel like there's just too much ribbon then. So I'm going to be using this sparkly ribbon. Isn't that pretty? And then I'm going to be using this one and this one. And oh no. Oh, what'd you get an MRI for, Steven? Man, there's so many people going on having problems. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to alternate these two. Yeah, I try to. I really try to, Leanne. I try not to keep you guys on longer than I have to, because I know your time is valuable. So, thank you. Well, you know, this ribbon just matches the sign perfectly. Look at that. I love that. So I'm going to do that. And then what I was thinking was, this is that waffle ribbon that I found, the waffle deco mesh ribbon. So what I was thinking, and I don't know if it'll work or not, but we're going to give it a try. I'm going to put one this way. And then one the other way. 14 inches I cut my tails. I know, right? I was like, I know I have ribbon to match that perfectly. But I did use all of it, so. Oh no. Oh, Steven, that is not fun. Well, I hope everything goes well. You're gonna have you don't know if you're gonna have to have surgery, huh? Oh, good night. Okay, so that's what I was thinking. And then I have pumpkins I was thinking of putting right in the middle too. So we'll see. All right, so let's get this going. Oh my goodness, Stephanie. All right, Kathy, no problem. You can catch the replay. So then I'm going to alternate these and just put the plain orange in. Okay. Yeah, Stephen. Oh, that is no fun. I had a bulging disc and a herniated disc in my neck about 1.5 years ago. Oh, man. Not fun. Yeah. I know so many people. Oh, guys. It's crazy how many people are having so many issues. Ooh, I love this. Look how sparkly that is. I did not. The doctor said it wasn't bad enough to need surgery, praise the Lord. But I still have to be very careful because if I move the wrong way or do something, it'll flare up. Yes, I'm folding it in half to find the center, and then I am pinching it together. And I'm alternating the black and orange chevron and the plain orange sparkly. Oh, thanks, Tracy. Oh, we're down to 115, guys. I don't know. I don't know. But the others, you did something different. The other, what, Kristen? I'm not sure what you're asking. I'm sorry. Oh, no problem, Cindy. Well, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Yeah, I found this waffle. I guess it's called Deco Mesh. I don't know. I'd have to figure out how much it is, Sharon. I'll have to let you know. Once I figure out, everything I'm putting in it. Okay, orange next. Oh, this one I know, right? And I just didn't have enough I was going to use this in all of them, but I ran out of it. So, Paul, I used, is it Paul or Brenda? Sorry. I used the 14-inch box wreath frame from the Dollar Tree. Oh, thanks, Lynn. Appreciate you joining. And then this little 5-inch mesh is from the Dollar Tree also. Yeah, I like to mix it up. Sometimes, I like to do the different colors. Sometimes I do it all the same, but I ran out, so that kind of figured it out for me. Hey, Regina, how are you? I know, isn't that pretty? I forget where I got that one. I think that one came from Craft Outlet. Yes, that one did. That one came from Craft Outlet, the purple one. If you just want to send me a message, Trisha. Oh, okay. I figured, but I wasn't sure. Sorry, Brenda. I figured it was Brenda, but You don't know. I don't want to assume. Yeah, this is really coming out cute with the all of the. Hey, Diane, how are you? Yeah, if you have an idea of when you're gonna go, if you can let me know, a little beforehand. And like I said, just point them to my page. That would, I would appreciate that. I know. I love Craft Outlet too, but the problem with Craft Outlet is their stuff sells out, and then it's hard to find. So, I don't know. Oh, thanks, Diane. Yeah, so it is. I like this this waffle mesh stuff too. I just found it, and again, that's not easy to find. I was looking all over for it because when I was down in, did I not cut enough? Oh boy, I gotta cut enough for that one. When I was down in South Carolina, I went to Old Time Pottery. Hey, Jill, how are you? Hey, is it Suda? Hope I said your name right. When I was down there, I saw this stuff. Now they weren't selling it. It was in a product that was already made. And I was like, I have never seen that before. So I went on the hunt for it, and I found it. I think it was either on eBay or something like that. That I actually found it. Oh, thanks, Debbie. Appreciate that. I try. Good, Jill. So yeah, like I said, check out my Etsy shop. I'm having a 19% off any wreaths because my birthday's on the 19th. So, oh, that sounds like fun, Trisha. I'm doing well, Regina. How are you? Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's the top done, and then we're going to do, oh, Jill. Whoop, whoop, 25 rolls. Oh, thank you, Leanne. Happy birthday to you as well. Okay. Hopefully I cut enough. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I went a little crazy when I went yesterday. Trying to read it up with ribbons because I don't know where you're putting them all. Oh, you mean just show you on the wreath form itself, Sharon, without any mesh on it? I can do that. I can show you that, so you can see where it's going. I know, Jill. I know. I went a little crazy too. Hello, Luann. How are you? All right. I'm just starting on the bottom now. Oh, thanks, Luann. Lisa, it depends. When you say ribbon, you mean the ribbon, right? It depends how many streamers you're going to do if you're going to make a bow, typically on a wreath for the streamers, I'll use 2 to 4 different ribbons. Like tonight I'm using 3, but sometimes I'll use 4, you know, because I'll put 2 separate ones, you know, 2 here and 2 here. And then if you're making a bow, you know, sometimes you use up to 6 or 7 on a bow. So it really kind of depends what you are making and how many ribbons you want to use. You can use as little as 2 and, you know, just do that. But it's totally up to you. If you want to try and keep the price of your wreath down or, you know, whatever. I mean, I only charge for the square footage I use of the mat or the, thanks Lisa, of the ribbon. But if you don't want to buy like 4 rolls of ribbon, just try doing 2. And I typically do a 1.5 and a 2.5 in each, whoops, in each of the pipe cleaners. Oh no, migraines. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, they are not fun. They are not good at all. Ugh. You know, people sometimes say that the weather, the shift in the weather can affect the migraines and all that kind of stuff too. Oh, did you take anything? Or I know sometimes I just have to like be in a dark room with no noise with my eyes closed. So I hope you're feeling better. Oh, no problem, Lisa. Yep, no problem at all. Hey, Kim, how are you? Yeah, I mean, you know, if you don't want to buy 4 rolls of ribbon, try it with just 2 because it's so hard to know. Here's the ribbon that you were using. This ribbon, the purple and the orange came from Craft Outlet. The orange came from Hobby Lobby, I think, last year. Oh, thank you, Joanne. Thank you for sharing, Diane. I appreciate that. This came from a local wholesale place last year, and I'm out of it, so I don't know if they have it this year or not. Thanks, Gail. Oh, no. Yeah. I have a friend who has migraines so bad, and she gets them all the time. She has to get shots and stuff for them. Oh, I hope you feel better, Debbie. There's nothing worse than a migraine. Feel better. And then this I got, I'm trying to think if it was Etsy or somewhere I found it. It's called Waffle Deco Mesh or Deco Mesh Waffle or something like that. And I just found it, so I was hunting for it. Yeah, I will use, I think I need more of those. I will drink Coke, or you know what else I know, and I don't drink these often, but when I get a headache, I've tried, hey Lori, well thank you for tuning in. I've tried Red Bull. Believe it or not, the Red Bull, the last couple of times I tried it really helped take my headache away. I don't know why, but it did. Oh no, Tracy. That's terrible. Hey, Kathy. Oh, 15 Botox shots? Oh my goodness. Wow. I am so sorry, Debbie. And there's nothing you can do. I mean, it's just so painful. Oh, thanks, Luann. I appreciate that. Appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it. We're almost done. I think we have 1, 2 more. I have to cut one. Yeah, the caffeine in it, right? But now they don't. Oh, wow. That's awesome, Sue. Yeah, I don't get them too often, but I do. I go to the chiropractor every other week because if I, whoops, that one came undone. If I don't, I start to have problems. 2 liters a day, Luann. Whew, it's a lot of Pepsi. Hey, Kate, how are you? I know, I'm a Coke girl. I like my Coke. I think I have to cut one, two more of this one. Yeah, this one came from Craft Outlet. Cut 2 more of these. This out of the way. Whoops. Sorry, guys. Hey, Muriel, how are you? I miscounted on that, and I wasn't even talking to you guys. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hear my dog down there. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I just started it. We were driving somewhere and I started to get headache. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try one of those and see. Oh, Sue, I'm sorry. They're just the worst. They really are. Huh. Magnesium. Oh, Patriot versus Eagles. That's right. I forgot that was on tonight. Not that I watch football. Just getting caught there. Hey, Karen, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Yep, we're back under 100. Oh, no, really? Any pop? All right, are you from like the Pittsburgh area? Because they say pop up there. Oh, you're afraid to try Red Bull? Why? Like I said, I don't drink it often, but I tried it because I had a headache and we were on the road, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to try it and see if it helps. And it did, actually. I was really surprised. Okay, last one. Oh, thanks, Karen. And of course, I cut too many of those, so put those back there. Yeah, it's nice and sparkly and... Oh, okay. Well, I believe it. There's so... Look, hereditary, plays a factor in everything. I have celiac disease, and that's hereditary. My daughter has it. I had an aunt who had it. So... Oh, Illinois. Okay. I know. My husband's from Pittsburgh, and they say pop. Hello, Teresa from Richmond, Ohio. How are you? Ribbons. No, I have a... Oh, I know. Sometimes it is hard to find the right color that you're looking for. You just kind of have to do the best you can. I have not ever tried to do them on eBay. I don't know. I don't know how that would work. Yeah, celiac isn't fun. Thank you. Thanks, Sherry. I appreciate that. Okay, so that is what it looks like so far. So then I have these little pumpkins. I got these from the Dollar Tree store also. So what I'm thinking is maybe putting one on each thing like that. And what I was actually thinking of using instead of, hold on, instead of hot glue. Oh, love root beer. Oh, you have celiac too? See? Is gluing them in. This is seashell glue, and this stuff works good. So what I'm going to do is it already has like a little hole. I don't know if you can see it. A tiny little hole. There was a stick in it. It came forward to oh, Crohn's disease. That's bad. It came on a stick like that. So I just took all the sticks off. And then what I'm going to do is cut one of them off. And then I'm going to put a little of this inside the hole. And then put it right on the pipe cleaner. And then do it like that. Okay? So I'm going to put one of those. They called it sody. Well, my mother-in-law was so funny. I'll never forget when I first started going to Pittsburgh, because my husband's from Pittsburgh. She would say, oh, I need a gum band. I'm like, a gum band? What's a gum band? And here it's a rubber band. I was like, I said to my husband, all right, you got to like decipher for me because I have no idea what your mom's saying. And she would also say, I need to red up the house. I'm like, red up the house? What is she talking about? And he's like, you know, clean up the house. I was like, oh, okay. Gotcha. I never, you know, people just say different things. I'm just taking the pipe cleaners and twisting them together, and then I'm popping some glue in here. And, oh, and then just putting it right into that pipe cleaner so it stays. Because that glue holds really well. Oh, I know, right? All the glitter. Oh, no. You know what? This stupid internet, you never know what's going on with it. A zinc. And what do you say, like a crick or a creek? What do you call it? I call it a creek. But some people call it a crick. Oop, I'm untying that one instead of tying it. I actually found this glue at a local craft store called AC Moore. I don't know if they have it at Michael's or not, but it's much better than the hot glue because once this adheres, it is not going to come off. And it doesn't take long for it to grab a hold of it. No, it's actually called, let me see, let me zoom in for you guys. It's actually called seashell glue. Can you see it? I don't know if you guys can see it. It's called seashell glue. And I guess it's made to actually like glue seashells onto wreaths and stuff. I cut the ribbon streamers to 14 inches. A crook. See, different people call it different things. And then I'm just going to put one in the middle there of that. More bling. I'm blinging it out. Creek. See? Everybody called it something different. Now, if there's not holes and stuff like this, whoops, sorry. Let me zoom out a little bit. I take this and I would just, you know, make a little bigger of a hole so that you can pop the glue down inside of there. And then it will go down inside of it also. And you do not want to get this glue on your fingers. Oh, that's a good one. Seesaw. Seesaw. Yep. Pumpkin. I say pumpkin. Like you. Okay, so what I do is I start with a work frame, or not a work frame, a box frame that doesn't have the pipe cleaners on it. And then I put the mesh on every pipe cleaner. And I'll show you when I'm done what I do with my, it's pumpkin. Oops, I forgot to cover this one. Those pumpkins aren't going anywhere. Okay, almost done. I will show you, I promise. I'll show you. I will get one of my pecan or pecan. Oh, I don't know that one. Pecan. That's a funny one. What else did she say? I'm trying to think. I got this glue at AC Moore. It's just like Michael's or Hobby Lobby, but I found it there when I was doing a wreath this summer. And one more, and it works great. Not did caramel or caramel? I say caramel. Pecan. Yeah, AC Moore is where I got this. I know, I don't know. I know some people don't have AC Moores, but that's where I found this glue. I got glitter on the thing now. Okay, so that's the last of that. Let me wipe that one off. So I don't want the glitter on the end there. Yeah, I found it at AC Moore. Like I said, it works really well. Okay. Not to be distracted, but okay. So this is how I make my. Did I miss one? Oh, I think I missed one. Oh, I did. I did. I was like, wait a minute, I see one. I would have figured it out because I only have 12 of these pumpkins. Pumpkins. Oh, thanks, Johnny. Oops. Take the whole lid off. Okay. I missed this one. All right. There we go. Okay. Aluminum or tin foil? Yeah, I like the AC Moore to Reward program too. It's a good program. Okay. So that's all of those. All right, so what I wanted to show you, someone was asking. So when I make my own frames, I know it's like a jumbled mess and you can't really see it. But what I do is I I do a foot, and this is the 14-inch form from the Dollar Tree. I put a full pipe cleaner on this first one. Let me zoom in so you can see it. A full pipe cleaner on this one, and on the same bracket on the third rung, I put a half pipe cleaner. Okay? And then in the middle, between the two sections, I put a full pipe cleaner here. So you're going to have a full, a half, or a full. Okay, so each of your sections looks like this: a full, a full, a full, a half, and a half. Now, when I put my mesh on, I put the mesh on all of them. But when I do my ribbon streamers, I do not put them on these half pipe cleaners, because I feel like, I mean, there's already plenty of ribbons around there. Now, some people, you know, use a whole lot more ribbon, but I don't know. I think it just gets covered up. So that's just what I do. It's totally up to you. I don't want to cover up the pumpkins. All right. So now we're going to, oh, uh-oh, one of them just came off, I think. We're going to put this sign on. So I want to cover up all the pumpkins. Thinking putting it maybe down here. Maybe if I put it in the middle, I'm going to cover all those pumpkins up that I just put on. I guess I probably should have put the sign on first, but I think I'm going to put it in the middle. And then I'm going to pop those pumpkins off so I don't waste them. Because before they cure, I'll take them off. Because you can't see them behind the sign. Usually I put the sign on first. I was distracted, so I will do that. All right, bye, Johnny. Thanks so much. All right, so this sign came with 2 holes in it. And then what I'm going to do is I have this, it's a metal hole punch, and it's a jewelry hole punch is what it is. So I'm just going to take and punch holes down the bottom also, so that it stays in place. And then I'm going to take my pipe cleaners and run them through here. Yeah, I think the middle, but I don't want to cover up all those pumpkins, so that's why I took them off before they cured. Because once they cure, you're not going to get them off. Yes, it's I found it at the jewelry section in I think it was AC Moore. AC Moore, but I know you can find them at Michael's. I know Hobby Lobby has them, so you can get them a lot of different places. And it really, I mean, it goes through them like butter. It doesn't, you know, it's not hard at all. I have to look at everything I put into it before I give you a price, Brenda. So I don't want to misquote. So I don't, you know, a lot of times I don't put the sign in the middle, but I like it there. So I'm going to feed this through my mesh and tie this on. Oh, no problem, Brenda. I just don't want to tell you a price and then it not be the right one, because I have to see, you know, what all I have into it. I should figure that all out before, oops, let me zoom out. Before I do it, but sometimes I add things or don't add things, you know, so I don't want to give you the wrong price. Yeah, if you don't already receive alerts, just go ahead and type live in the comments, and you should get a message back from me, and then you will get an alert next time I go live, and you should get one every time. Oh, thanks, Debbie. Well, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. I know, I saw it popped off when I moved it because I didn't give it time to cure. So I have to add that one back in. Yeah, right here. Woo, put my fingers on that glue. Yeah, I should have, what I needed to do was held them, you know, let them cure a little bit as I'm moving it around, or put them on last, really, so I don't mess them up. There we go. Yeah, if you're having issues, sometimes you have to go back out, come back in. What issue are you having, Sharon? Sorry about that. Yep, no biggie, Connie. Okay. Yeah, I love how it turned out, right? I love all the colors and the shimmery and the shine. And oh, she said it was frozen. Yeah, sometimes I don't know why. It could be the weather where you are. Who knows? Could be anything. I know, right? So that's true. Because you don't want to keep people. I don't want to keep people waiting when I'm doing my live. So, all right. Okay. So last one. Yeah, but once they cure, they won't. It won't move anywhere. Okay. Well, Sharon, I do have a Zoom class that I do. I sell some wreath kits, and what we do is we go live on the Zoom call, and then if you have questions while I'm making it, um, you can ask them, and I can help you out. So I'm actually thinking of, if anybody wants to do that, just let me know. Like if you want like a one-on-one or something like that, the class, um, we could, you know, we could do that also. Yeah, I think I'm just moving this around too much because normally these will not go anywhere. But like I said, once they cure, it's not going to move. But I keep fiddling with it, so I'm going to hold that one down. Oops, can't put that lid back on. Yeah, I just need to leave them cure for a minute so they don't keep popping off. I keep playing with it. Gotta clean this off. Now my glue's coming out. Okay, there we go. I know, don't you love the sign? I do. All right, I'm not going to fiddle with it until those pumpkins cure. But what do you think, guys? Hey, Rebecca, how are you? Hope I get it straight. But yeah, oh, I love it. I love how it turned out. Yep, and this I will load into my Etsy shop later on tonight. And here is a link to my Etsy shop. You want to check the stuff out. Like I said, all the wreaths that are on there right now are 19% off until Sunday because it's my birthday on Sunday. So go check out all the wreaths that are in there and get a good price on them. And we're good to go. But yeah, if any of you guys are interested in like a one-on-one class or something like that, I could definitely do that. And we can work from there. But yep. All right. Thanks, guys. Have a wonderful evening. And maybe we can pop on tomorrow. We'll see. But there we go. The poisoned pumpkin wreath is complete. Thanks, guys. Had a great time. I hope you guys did too. If I know, right? I love this one. It really turned out nice. But I end up loving all the ones I do. That's the problem. But oh well. All right, guys, have a good night, and I will see you soon. Take care. Have a great weekend if I don't see you before. Bye.